Welcome back to my Ultimate Iron Man. This week I am going through the spoils of our journey at the Gauntlet, starting with our emeralds, just trying to get rid of all these gems we don't really need, and getting some nice some nice crafting XP along the way. You can see we've already got almost 40k, getting 130k an hour, and that's probably less than I could have gotten. I was editing the last video while I was doing this. But as you can see, I'm just dropping the emeralds. I was thinking about alching them. I would make about 400k if I had alched every single one I had. But I figured it would take so much time to do. And although I do need the magic XP, we still need one more magic level to be able to enchant the Ring of Suffering. I figure I'll probably get that passively, or at least somewhat passively. And then, I could always splash if I'm really desperate, or maybe do mage training arena or something if I need to. So I'm going to drop those. I will be alching for sure the diamonds, probably the rubies too. We'll see how annoyed I get or how long it takes, because those do alch for, significantly more than the emeralds do. We are very, very close to a level here. We're going to get it in one of these next couple ones. Yeah, 83 crafting. Amethyst bolt tips and black dragonhide shields. No, the black d'hide shield actually could be useful, though you need fletching level with that too, so still can't make that for a while. I finished up with all of the gems. We also got a nice bit of magic XP. We only have 250k more to go until 89, which is our goal. And our cash stack, our total cash from the Gauntlet now, is 27.4 mil after alching everything. So quite a nice cash stack indeed. We've got 9 mil at Nightmare Zone right now, so we are looking pretty good on the account. I'm just getting ready to grab this stuff and go fill the looting bag up again, because we are getting back in to Slayer. Just getting the Slayer helmet here. Let's throw that bad boy on. And if you'll remember, the very last time we were doing Slayer was trying to get the Trident, which I just got all fully charged up. So we have 125 more Tridents to kill, and there's no reason to kill the normal Trident or the normal Krakens anymore. We've got no reason to kill the normal Krakens anymore, but we do have reason to kill the big boss Kraken. One, it's an easy, just boss KC, fun stuff. But also you can get Kraken tentacles, which you can eventually use to upgrade the staff, or make a tent whip if you ever want that for, I don't know really what it's useful for, because I know it dissolves at some point after a while. I think just the tentacles for the staff are the biggest thing, because eventually you can every time you get one, you have to hold on to them. You can give them to the person there, and they'll hold on to them for you. So yeah, I'm just going to get geared up. I think we're going to be wearing the d'hide top and bottom, but I've never done Kraken before. It's super easy, I know that. So I'm going to get some more gear changed here, and then I'll see you at the Kraken Cove. Just wanted to say we got 38 mil on the account. I got 37 of it in Nightmare Zone right now. Alright, here we are. I got an instance. Hopefully we can last a little longer, because dropped items will stay for 30 minutes as opposed to the normal 2. And also the Kraken drops sharks frequently. So they recently made a change where you can just use fishing explosives. Can I just click and will it do it automatically? Okay, well there was no response. Okay, you can splash here. I know people did that for XP in the league. So if you use a fishing explosive, which means I'm going to want to move these up here, I think it should just immediately come out, and you don't have to worry about getting all 4 of the don't have to worry about getting all 4 of those. And then we just attack the Kraken. And then, I'm sure most people probably know, but they all use typeless attacks. You can't defend anything from it, but it is rolled off of your mage defense. So that's what I've got maximized here. And it's pretty inaccurate from the actual Kraken itself. I think the tentacles can only max at 2. The Kraken can max at 28, but hardly ever hits, from what I understand. And we are just destroying it, even with just a normal Trident. So yeah, this should not be hard at all to get some kills here. There are a couple combat achievements here. There's actually one for doing it after I think you have to kill or disturbing all 4 of the tentacles. We'll look at it after this one, but normally I'll just be using the fishing explosives to get faster kills. And yeah, wow, just rambling, and we've already got our very first Cave Kraken kill, and we got a harpoon. Yeah, there's also a lot of just junk you can get from this boss, so gotta get used to that. Okay, there should be a task, I think, Yeah, unnecessary optimization, and it was actually very unnecessary. Oh wow, raw shark trap. That's great, and we have a stack of it already. It was very unnecessary. It took forever to kill the freaking tentacles. So yeah, don't need to worry about that. Got an elite casket actually from a clue from Kraken. Let's see if we can get anything. Just some good alks is all it looks like. I'm about to hit KC number 100 at the Kraken boss. This is, like I said, pretty chill, but I'm not quite strong enough or good enough gear to have it be super totally AFK, so I still gotta pay a little bit of attention to make sure I don't, like, die. But, yeah, 100, and I think we get, yeah, a task for that. Kraken Adept. So now the rest of the tasks are just killing it 25 times, 50 times, and 100 times in an instance, which I am in the instance, by the way. But I'm not close enough to get that. I think I got like 16, maybe even 19 once in one go, but that was super, super lucky, and I was using sharks. I've been using monkfish because I got a drop. I was like, oh, why the heck not? I mean, they heal worse than sharks, but it's whatever, you know. It's not cut into my supply. And this will be the end of the task. 125 KC, a nice number to end on. But, yeah. That was our first task with the Kraken. Not too terrible. No, just seaweed there for our last drop. So, loot tracker said we got, I think it was like a little over 2 mil. The cash check is down, but that's because I had to charge the trident and I didn't use the runes I got. I pretty much got enough runes for a full charge of the trident, so that was kind of like breaking even. And then it's like, there's like, okay, like battle stabs and rune, like long swords you get for alks, but other than that, it's a pretty boss. I think it makes up for it for being chill. But yeah, now it's just time to get back into normal Slayer, and I think Steve is going to be our best bet for getting DKs. Technically, Duradel is like a 0.08% chance better to get them than he is, but I didn't want to worry about Duradel because he assigns more per task rather than just that. Aberrant Spectres. Okay, that's a boring one. Let's finish up that Aberrant Spectres task, and we actually got a hard clue. It's been a long time since we got one of these. I'm excited. When I got it, I was like, oh man, I've missed the feeling. So let's see if we can't get anything from it. Okay, Bandos Legs is really, really good because we will hopefully eventually want to have the full Bandos set so we could, whenever we get the BGS stash unit, because it's not actually the one you need for the stash. I think the one you need for the stash is it's the chest plate and the chest. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, yeah, this is also, we store the Bandos legs in here. The stash unit has the Bandos chest plate and then also the god cloak. So the idea is, you know, similar to things you've done before, like the whip, where you can get it out of the stash unit and then put the chest plate in here if you have the full set, and then kind of be able to just only have the BGS and not waste an inventory slot, which is awesome because we already had the full helm, so we just need the Bandos shield, and we'll be able to do that. And you know, if we eventually get the BGS, it's still going to be probably a minute till we have that. But that's super awesome. What a return to hard clues. Oh, I apparently got a combat achievement here, Walking Volcano. I guess it was probably just killing a fire giant. I was AFK. I literally got in position and then went to the kitchen. So yeah, congratulations me, I guess. Lizardman, we get to try out our new and improved bow. Although not with the crystal armor, unfortunately. We still have to use the normal Shazen stuff. Well, I'm just sitting here trying to get a 1 in 440 drop for the last totem piece to free up an inventory spot, which I'm probably just going to go suicide and keep him in his spory. And I just got a curved bone, which is, how much, you want to put that on the screen, how much that is? Yeah, so always love to see how RNG decides to work for you. Getting my inventory together for shamans, and I've had a lot of things that I don't think I really need for a while now. The two biggest ones are the Addy darts, especially now that the blowpipe has been nerfed. I got a bunch of Addy one time and I wanted to not drop it, so I figured, hey, I'd just make Addy darts. And then the Dust Battle Staff. So the Addy darts I'm just going to go ahead and keep in Arno. That's going to be like a thing that I'm going to keep in Historia and not care if I die and lose. Because hey, I could live and maybe get a blowpipe and they could be good. But the Dust Battle Staff, I think, is just at this point not worth it to keep. Yeah, probably I wasn't really keep by the time I got it. I got it pretty late. But I have 5,500 dust runes that I use for like teleports, and it's pretty easy to get dust runes now whenever I get, you know, dust devil tasks or something. So and yeah, lava runes are not a problem, and you know, I can easily get an air or an earth staff if I need one. I don't specifically ever really need that other than to house tabs. So Yeah, we are just gonna go ahead and alk that guy. Thank you for your service. And here we are with our gear setup. Not much to look at. Of course, we need the full shazen. Then I've just got our new bow. 171 range attack, which I'm really looking forward to. We don't get any of the nice bonuses from the crystal armor, unfortunately, so it won't be a great test of the bow. My inventory, I got some normal ranging pots. It's been a minute since I've done shaman, so I can't remember what like the best ratio to, anti-poisons to prayer is, but I always prefer to have more anti-poisons to start, because that means it's less time we have to go back to get anti-poisons from, up near the observatory, which is annoying. We talked to the guy here, how many lizardmen have I killed? We are at a little over 1,100 shamans, so still unbelievably underrated. Not unbelievably, we're like a fifth of the way there to the, I think it's like 1 in 5k for the Warhammer. So yeah, always just looking for that. Don't even know if it's worth showing these things, but I got another combat achievement just for killing a lizardman in the temple, I imagine. So, and I am absolutely just shredding these guys with the bow and the range potion. This is incredible. Oh my god, guys, I can't believe it. We have another lizardman shaman task and no Warhammer. Nothing memorable yet, although I did get an almost 75 kill trip, my last trip to Shamans, and we also got 2 Xerix talismans, so that was pretty cool. I don't think it's too terribly rare. I'll put it up on the screen, but I do love to see them. It's 100 fangs each on our quest to get 5,000. We've got about 1,000 just fangs in general from the drop. Our first task we didn't get many, but we're getting a lot this second task, so I like to see that. Got a skeleton wyverns task, and this is the first time I've been here since they added this new shortcut, which should, I think, just take you right in there. Although, wow, Jesus, it takes a long. Is this like a joke that it takes just as long to get through, even if you're just going and if you do the normal way? I don't know, but hey, I guess that's kind of nice. Just had to skip an Iron Dragon's task, but now we're back on to the big cave Kraken, who I am actually been loving doing. That first little taste we had. First big drop, I was literally just looking at the wiki page, and there's a trident, so I don't really know what the thing to do for UIMs is. I'll actually disturb the pool here. I mean, I guess it's a decent thing to drop over, but I don't. Again, it's the issue normally with my alt not being a member. Does it alk for anything? It's 40k alk. I don't think I need a trident for anything. Apparently you can uncharge it and get some runes back, so I mean, I guess there's that maybe. I don't know, I'll have to think on it. This is the closest I've gotten to getting a 25 kill trip. See, we were 6 kills off or 7 kills off. Yeah, that's how math works. And I was disappointed I was going to have to leave, but this Kraken tentacle makes it worth it. And I'm also going to go ahead and highlight that so we can see it in the future. So yeah, we obviously can't do anything with that right now, but I think we just go ahead and use this on her. Do you want me to hold on to it for every 10? Yeah, I won't give them back. Give it to her. Alright, so now we only need 9 more until we can upgrade our trident. And I just ran out of charges in my first trident and switched to the new one I got, and it looks like tridents alk for actually more than they go for GE, just the empty one. So I am just going to go ahead and empty that. It looks like the cost of the runes are what really pumps the price up there, which I didn't realize death runes were that expensive. Okay, that's almost 500k just for the death runes alone. So yeah, it's just an alk whenever you get a trident. I specifically opened my freaking OBS to record the level, and then I missed it because I was looking at an email, but 91 attack. It's our first melee level in a long time. I'm not even 100 kills into this Dust Devil task, and we've already got a full totem made just from this, because we got 2 superiors and just a normal drop from one of them right now. I've already got 2/3 of the piece done in Hespora right now too, so we might get 2 Skatizo kills here in a second. Well, when I first got this task, I was going to try and finish it. I really want to get a DK's task to end the video, because this video is supposed to be DK's this video, and obviously, with something like that, you can't rely on Slayer to just give you the tasks you want. But anyway, I got 120 Abbey Demons, which shouldn't take that long, but it's like 4 o'clock on a Friday, and the worlds are already getting packed. I was lucky to find this one, and I can share, but I really dislike sharing for Abbey Demons, so I think that's going to do it for now. A strong return to Slayer. We only got the attack level as far as levels go. We are in the levels are going to be, you know, thinner and thinner the time, or the bigger time, thinner and thinner between seeing a lot of levels. I have no idea what I'm saying. That's what I try and do in Ramble and play at the same time. But magic was the big thing. We were only 66k magic XP away. We were like 400k at the start of this episode, I swear, from having 89, so we can boost to Enchant the Suffering. So if we get that before DK's task, I pretty much only get magic from doing Kraken, which we've already gotten a couple tasks from that. But if we get that anyway, then I think I will probably just go ahead and do the crafting grind and get the Suffering. I might even do that anyway beforehand. Actually, I probably will if we get that before. I don't know. See, who knows? We'll see what the future holds. Hopefully, I will see you again next time with a DK's task. But for now, that's it. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a good one.